Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Brittany Schmidt. Welcome into our newsroom for our First Alert Fastcast this afternoon. We are following some stories as we head into the Labor Day weekend, and there's some really compelling video that if you haven't seen it already, here's what I want to show you. So let me pull that up here for you. It's a really awesome video. We want to highlight this. This is coming to us out of Fond du Lac County. The Sheriff's Office shared this with us here. So what you're seeing there, this is a view from a drone, and it's a heat-seeking drone. And if you see right there in the middle, you see the moving body there? That is a 3-year-old boy who was lost in a cornfield earlier this week. And so Fond du Lac County Sheriff's Office received that call. They brought in some resources. This is actually a drone from the Fond du Lac Police Department. Their drone pilot just happened to be working that night, headed over there. And so what you're seeing here is the drone picking up the heat from the 3-year-old. He's moving in the middle of the cornfield. We talked to them today, this afternoon, and they actually told us that the little boy was chasing a cat into the cornfield. And so that shows the deputies there, and they're kind of looking up in the sky, trying to follow the drone because it's dark out, as you can imagine. This is around 9 o'clock at night. I think they found the boy around 9:46. So really quick on their part to find him and reunite him with his family. He is uninjured. He is back with his family. And later today, we'll show you video from a body camera from the Fond du Lac Police, or from the Fond du Lac Sheriff's Office, I should say. Their deputy had their body cam on, and we'll show you just how tall this corn is. It's over 6 feet tall. If you've ever gone to like a corn maze or something like that, you know how difficult it is to walk through a cornfield. And so we show a little bit of that, but then you also see them find the boy, pick him up, and take him back to his family. So we'll have that video for you later on today. But this just shows, you know, the importance of technology and knowing what each department has, so you can call in those resources. You know, they do these massive trainings, cross-jurisdictional trainings. This is what's that for. And you know, sometimes we complain about technology because it doesn't always work all the time, but here it really highlights the importance of it, and it really a great job, successful here. So I'll have a little bit more on this story tonight. We talked to the Fond du Lac Sheriff's Office, and we talked to the police department there who helped in finding this little boy and bringing him home after he chased a cat into the cornfield earlier this week. And this is a 100+ acre cornfield, so he was smack dab in the middle. So this technology allowed him to find him really fast, faster than you would on foot. So we'll show you that later on today. Another story we want to bring to your attention here, this is a Fremont contractor is sentenced to 5 years in federal prison for bank fraud and money laundering. Officials say 45-year-old Ross Schloman defrauded more than a dozen victims whose homes he already promised to build. Victims paid him, but saw little to no work done on their properties. The judge presiding over the case called it a sophisticated Ponzi scheme and an egregious betrayal of trust. The judge sentenced him to 5 years in prison, and Schloman will have to pay over $2 million in restitution. And if you are headed out on the road, I'm sure you already know it is busy for Labor Day weekend. We're in the middle of that peak travel time right now. It's expected to be pretty busy until about 6 o'clock tonight. Now, you'll want to make sure you take extra caution while on the roadways, as holiday weekends pose that increased risk of a crash. Emily Byer is actually looking into those numbers for us tonight, so make sure safety is a priority, top of mind as you head wherever you're headed. You know, and there we're showing some of the gas prices too. So we talked to a couple at a gas station who talked a little bit about traveling up here from Tennessee on their motorcycles. So we'll hear from them, but we know that there are so many more people out on the road. So we'll bring in Bo Fogel here with us in weather. Hi, Bo. People are, you know, on the road. They're traveling. You know, no matter where they're going, they're obviously keeping their eyes to the weather. So what can they expect?
Well, you couldn't ask for a better Labor Day weekend. The forecast is going to be just perfect. So no matter if you're going to be in Wisconsin, it's going to be very, very nice. And we're going to see quiet conditions, not a whole lot of activity. So weather is not going to be a concern for you if you're traveling anywhere for today, or for at least the rest of today. We're going to continue on gradually clear out. We still have some clouds hanging around, but they'll be out of here in the next few hours. Temperatures in the 70s and 60s. It still feels a little sticky out there, but by tonight, it will be much better. We'll see dew points back down into the mid to upper 50s this evening. And then here are your forecasted lows for tonight. We'll fall down to the mid to upper 50s. A very typical night for Northeast Wisconsin with mostly clear conditions. It's week 2 of Operation Football. And this game of the week, we got Notre Dame at De Pere. It's going to be perfect. We'll see mostly clear conditions, less humidity, temperatures in the 70s and 60s. So it's going to be a perfect night for not only that game, but for all the other high school football games going on. They'll see the same type of weather. And of course, like Brittany was saying, it is going to be a busy weekend because of Labor Day. Both days are expected to be just fine. The only thing that could happen, and even then it's a small chance, there could be a stray shower for parts of the northern counties tomorrow night. A weak cold front will be coming through, so a shower or two could develop Saturday night, but again, it's a very small chance. Otherwise, during the days, both days, it's going to be beautiful. And then taking a look now at your pinpoint predictor real quick. This is what we can expect for Saturday night into Sunday morning. Saturday will be mostly sunny, but then as you can see, by the time we get about 9 or 10 o'clock, we'll see a thin line of clouds move through with some chances of isolated showers. But you notice it focuses over Oconto, Marinette, Menominee, and maybe Shawano County. But even then, it's a small chance. We're going to see a lot of dry air here, so these showers don't have a whole lot to work with. By the time you wake up Sunday, you're hardly going to notice the system came through at all. And then taking a quick look at your temperatures for the next 7 days.
Yes.
Saturday is going to be the hottest day. 83 is going to be the hottest day we're going to see for the next 7 days. And that will happen tomorrow. Sunday, Monday, beautiful, mid-70s. Tuesday, upper 70s as well. And then dew points also expected not to be an issue. 40s and 50s. I mean, I can't emphasize enough how amazing Labor Day weekend is going to be for us. It always seems like some big weather event happens during a holiday weekend. This feels like a rare time. I mean, this is a rare opportunity to see nice weather during a holiday weekend. So take advantage of it. If you're traveling anywhere, you will be just fine.
Absolutely. It's really nice to see those, and not too fall-like either. Still kind of summery sticking around with those temperatures.
Yeah, a little bit like summer for sure, but at least though it's not going to be like what it was at the beginning of the week where it was like humid and hot. This is typical summer weather for us. So yay for seeing nice weather. Take advantage of it and hope everybody stays safe during the holiday weekend.
Exactly. All right, Bo. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Brittany.
Yes, and Bo is right. Please be safe this holiday weekend. We'll wrap up here, but make sure you join us tonight at 4, 4:30, 5, 6, and 10. We'll bring you that updated video that we got from the Fond du Lac Sheriff's Office of them finding the little boy, and you see them pick him up and reunite him, and you can just kind of see the conditions they were dealing with. So we'll bring that to you tonight at 4. Have a happy holiday weekend. Enjoy the longer weekend if you have to work like a lot of us have to do it. Thank you for working, and we'll see you here next week. Have a good one.